Tell them the story about how you got your first job, because you didn't.
I had a friend that had a dress shop in Jenkintown.
Was that a recorder?
And I never had a job, naturally. So she said to me one day, Adele, you know, I would love you to come and work for me. I said, oh, Joyce, I said, I would love that. So I go to my first job at Joyce's store. It's a dress shop, a lovely store in Elkins Park. And a little area of stores. And I'm standing there, and Joyce is explaining her store to me. And it was early in the morning, like 10 o'clock. The stores hadn't opened yet. I had my back to the door, and she was standing there with one other girl that worked there. And it was my very good friend from the club. She belonged to Ashburn also, but she wanted me to come work for her, and I never had a job. So everybody was happy Adele has a job. So I go to the job, and she's talking to me, and the door wasn't locked, and the next thing I know, I didn't know it, but I saw their faces getting very funny, and I had a black guy standing there, I had to look at black people around here, and I had a gun on my face. Ooh. That was my opening act of my career.
Now you were closing?
No.
You stayed?
She liked it.
So, the gun's on my face, and the girl that owned the store, see, all her suede and really good things were right in the front of the store. So he grabbed all that stuff. I guess his girlfriend might have been in the day before, and she said all the suede and whatever is right in the front. So it was no problem. So he said to us, it was me, the girl that owned the store, Joyce, who was my friend, and another girl that worked there, and I was my opening act of my career. So he said, now go to the dressing room. So we go to the dressing rooms. He takes all the stuff out that was in the front. It was easy. He had probably somebody helping him. Then the next thing I know, he comes back to where we are, shivering. I wasn't shivering. I didn't care if he shot me, because at that time it was something different. So he said, now go to where the office is. And that's where we had our handbags when we came to work, my career. So we had our handbags there. He goes in, he takes everything out, and then he left. And then Joyce is shivering, and I'm standing there like an idiot because I didn't care. And then, I don't know, there must have been one other girl was working there, I think. And she called the police. So the police came and took us to the police station. So he said, can you describe them to me? I said, no, because all black people look alike.
So that was a good lead.
That was my answer to the police.
No, but then tell the punchline. So you get home and
Yeah, and I said, so everybody is so happy in my family. Adele has a career. My career was, they said, oh, well, you probably won't want to work there anymore. I said, what do you mean? I love that job. I love it. She had beautiful clothes there, and my career was wonderful. I owed her money every week. She never had to give me a salary. Believe me, I paid her every week. I came home with clothes. I have clothes. Well, whatever. It was good times. And Joyce and I mean, the girl who owned the store, we played golf together. I loved golf. The golf was my
John's a
one
good
thing
golfer. Well, my grandfather taught me how to play.
Oh, my husband was an excellent golfer.
You were little,
But he only liked to play for money, just
We'd go down
playing
to
golf.
Philadelphia, and that was,
My
that
husband
would be
loved
what we
to
would do.
play
We'd go out on the course
Cards
in
in
the
the men's
afternoon
card
and
room.
just
If he played golf,
That's
it
have
was,
around.
he had to have action.